At this particular time, we will go into the public comment section. And Madam Rutledge, if you'll pass those to us. And we will entertain any public comments. Would you please read the public comment statement?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. As a reminder, public comment is limited to 3 minutes per speaker. Comments relative to any issues that are currently going through the public hearing process or matters that are in active litigation will not be heard in this meeting. Speakers are to address the chairman, not each other or the audience, and are expected to conduct themselves in an appropriate manner. The use of abusive or profane language shall not be allowed. No debate or argument between speakers and or members of the audience shall be permitted.
Thank you very much. Mr. C.J. Lesher, please.
Good afternoon. I'm here to bring you a word of encouragement, and I'm going to read from Luke chapter 9, verse 23 through 27. He said, "Then he said to them all, if anyone wants to come with me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life because of me will save it. What is a man benefit if he gains the whole world, yet loses or forfeits himself? For whoever is ashamed of me and my words, the Son of Man will be ashamed of him when he comes in glory and that of the Father and the holy angels. I tell you the truth, there are some standing here who will not taste death until they see the kingdom of God." And that's a little encouragement. So thank you and God bless.
Thank you for your comments. I have Josie Dean, please.
Happy New Year's, everybody. I just want to thank the commissioners and the chairman and the chef and stuff for coming to my Christmas party and bringing y'all family. So sometimes we have to learn to be non-partisan. And it's nice for y'all to understand that I'm just who I am. So I decided to, after we had that, I decided to get a Rockdale County think tank. It's going to be non-partisan. It's going to be where we can investigate y'all and see who do we want to elect. I don't want nobody. See, we always act like we want to be partisan. But see, when we're dealing with this stuff here, you have to take people at face value. You know, I don't prove that I'm non-partisan. I can do a Republican. So see, sometimes we don't know how to switch over, and sometimes we have to learn to switch over. And I had gave y'all a piece of paper, so I'm planning it every third Saturday at Johnson Park at 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that way, if people want to come, and I'm just doing a think tank where everybody can come together and think. So my number is 770-369-1507, 770-369-1507. I'm just getting it started. I'm calling for different people who may not want to come up here and may not want to talk before the cameras and stuff, and come and let's join and talk about what we want's best for Rockdale County, you know. So y'all will be surprised. Sometimes you don't understand people, and sometimes when people can talk about what we can and we get a think tank, we can weed out some of this stuff. You know, sometimes we come up here telling y'all what we think y'all need to change to keep y'all spots. And sometimes we have to eliminate some people, but it's up to the people to eliminate. So that's what I'm coming to do. I come up here and talk all the time, but people don't know I don't have businesses. I don't done all kind of different stuff, but this is not my only attribute to society. So y'all be blessed, and it's a brand new year, and let's start the year off right. You know, this gonna be an election. Last time it was election with Dillard. That was the worst election I ever been in. I thought shooting Darryl Brown was the worst, but I had never been so blackballed by the Democratic Party. It was embarrassing. So we're gonna have to learn to pick who we want to pick. That's what America is based on. And when we start fighting each other about who we choose, we're wrong. That's why we got freedom of choice. So y'all be blessed this year.
Thank you for your comments. Have Sue Chappelle, please.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sue Chappell, and I'm with the Fieldstone Community Association, a homeowners association in the Salem Road corridor. Right about the time 2009, when the economy's impact started to become obvious in our neighborhood with foreclosures, we started to notice properties that were being run down, started looking like people didn't care. We expected better of our neighbors and ourselves. So we started working with our neighbors. We worked with Rockdale Code Enforcement and the sheriff, and we thank them greatly for the help that they've given us to maintain our properties, to encourage our neighbors to upgrade, to invest, put on new roofs, cut the grass, etc. So why am I telling you this? Because in the Salem Road corridor now, we have an overlay ordinance that went into place to support a plan that was created by the community that lives and works there. It was created by scores of investors in properties, both commercial and residential, and it's a community plan. The majority of the businesses that you see as you ride down Salem Road now were either there to begin with, or they were brought in and thrown up pretty quickly before the overlay went into effect. There have been new businesses since, but very few. And I encourage you to recognize that when you enforce the business code that's now in place, just like we're enforcing the residential code, you'll see a difference in the way people treat their business. When they know somebody else cares, they will care more. I thank my neighbors for caring about our residences, but we expect more of the businesses in the Salem Road corridor. We expect more of Rockdale County in enforcing ordinances that are already on the books. And we also expect more than what is over the line in Newton County. If somebody thinks that's the standard, they need to understand that the community in the Salem Road corridor expects more. And we appreciate anything you'll do to continue to help us upgrade the investment and your tax digest. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. At this time, ladies